After the 30 days, I didn't see a lot of growth. So I was ready to go back to him like, nigga, I told you that wasn't going to work. You don't know what you ain't on social media, right? But I end up realizing that it's like a job. You know, when you go to work, you do a bunch of work and you don't get your check till 2 weeks later. In music, you might do a bunch of work and not get your check till 6 months later. Yeah. But eventually that shit hit and the Wallows start seeing it and the Meek Mills and the Russes, you know, after that 30-day influx. And then after that, it was just up. We post every day, probably 5 times a day. I look at it now like being at the batting plate. I'm going to swing this bat as many times as I can. Like if you only got, they tell you, man, you got 10 minutes. How many home runs can you hit? If you only swing once per minute, you whooping yourself. I'm swinging that shit till my arms fall off.